Okay, now that was maximum silliness. When you're just facing Kashtira, purely Labyrinth all the day, and then the rank up game is against Gishki, who like, I don't know, our hand was pretty insane. There's no way he can OTK because Gishki Sprite usually they have the restriction that only allows them to attack with Ritual Monster, so that doesn't go anywhere. Anyway, we have a deck that can beat Kashtira. Yeah, I mean most of the time, but Silver Bullet. But the most annoying thing about this meta, I gotta admit, is the fact that Kashtira is not tier 0. I know it sounds funny, but it's actually true because when tier element was tier 0, at least I know my main deck always has something to deal with tier element or like, building toward beating them. The thing about Kashtira meta is that there are two other decks that are also options. They are also very strong, which was Purely and also Labyrinth. Not even worse, it's just they are strong. And yeah, that's the same problem because whatever cards that are good against Purely and Kashtira are basically trash against Labyrinth for some reason. That's weird. Meta is weird, and you have to balance it out. So I've been running from evenly matched as fast as I can. Every other like months or something like that because it doesn't look good on replays. But the thing is, it's the only card that are like good against all three matchup, and this time we can't run away from it anymore. We can, however, run away from Maxi because I don't think Maxi is good. I do not think Maxi is good. I don't like Maxi, but the thing is, this is actually the time when I don't think he's good at all. My list usually doesn't have it. Now I have a good reason to, because with Kashtira, you need to shotgun it in draw phase, right, to get the value. If you do it in main phase, very dangerous. Also, now even if you do it in draw phase, they should have triple thrust, and I see some of them going for thrust and then going for a pointer of the Red Lotus. That is pretty toxic. And if you don't shotgun it, then you don't get the draw. Even if you shotgun it, you get to draw one. That's the worst thing ever. And if you shotgun it and it turns out to be Labyrinth, you're toast. If it turns out to be Purely, you also likely gonna draw only one. So, with that reason, no Maxi, 3 evenly matched. Let's get into the deck list card by card. First of all, we have Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. Do not use Ash to stop Kashtira combo. Do not use it, right? If you draw Ash, keep it in your hand, try to break your opponent's board next turn with 5 cards, and then you keep the Ash to stop their follow-up after you broke their board. Do not use it to stop their board turn 1. It's not efficient. There's no way. Unless they brick, but that's not gonna happen. I've tried many times, that's not gonna happen. Do not use Ash for that, right? And if you feel like you cannot stop a Purely combo with Ash, just keep it to negate Maxi because they draw a lot. So they probably gonna draw into Maxi. So even after you broke their board, something is gonna happen. Actually, you kind of see in the replay that there is a time when I was like too greedy, ashing the Pure Lily or something. It should be like ashing my friend, but sometimes ashing Purely so they don't get my friend to the for the follow up is good because it's very hard to pop my friend sometimes because they have happy memory, and I got punished for it. So yeah, do not like, I mean, if you use Ash to stop your opponent's combo, just be careful. They also have like thrust talent right now. It's like a lot of things to worry about. So yeah, we have 3 Rays and 1 Rose at the normal sub. We have 2 Raigeki actually, and 2 Herald of the Abyss. So talking about evenly matched, we have 6 copy of evenly matched in the deck. So it's not even a stretch to draw one of them. That's the thing, right? If it's searchable, you go second, you draw 6 cards. You basically have like over 60% to open with evenly matched, and that's crazy. 3 thrust and 3 evenly matched are those. And in this deck, the funny thing about it is that if you draw 2 of them together, also draw one of them alongside each other with like talent or something. Thrust can be anything. You don't draw multiple copy of them, right? Because thrust can turn into an engage as well. So deck is very flexible, can turn into Raigeki, also Happy Faded Luster. So that's the thing, right? Normally, if you run thrust in like any other deck, you normally have only like a limited target, and sometimes it breaks. But in this, no. You play the long game. You have 3 thrust, that's fine. Drawing 2, no problem. Break their board, wait for next turn, and it's gonna be okay. Okay? Next off, we have Reinforcement of the Army, 1 pop Avarice, because you can fetch it with thrust as well. So we have 2 engage, 1 afterburner, also 2 triple tactic talent. Normally, I see people running 3 thrusts and 1 talent. It's not the same for Sky Striker, I don't think, because you want to draw 2 of them together. Actually, yes, because if you use talent, you want to have a thrust to fetch for something else, like an engage. As I said, engage, happy Duster, Raigeki, all that stuff. So it's not even bad drawing 2 of them together. And yeah, that's a misconception right here. In Sky Striker, it's just feel free to play 3 thrusts. That's necessary anyway. Necessary evil for the evenly match. We have 2 multi-roll, 2 Twin Twister. I think Twin Twister was added last in this deck list, and it was very efficient. I'm glad I added it, by the way, because we need removal for the preparation and also Kashtira Bird. Those two are very annoying. If you don't draw evenly match, for example, and you draw like only like Raigeki and then removal spell, Widow Anchor, all that stuff, then you would want to break their board like organically. And the spell trap are the one that is annoying. It's not the monster. So we have 2 Twin Twister. We have Sky Striker Hornet Drones. We also have 3 Widow Anchor, 1 Shark Cannon, which I dropped like for like several games, and then I have to take it back. I think it's because I usually do the stuff where you go for Shizuku to grab a quick space play spell during end phase, use it, and then grab back the Widow Anchor in the graveyard. Shark Cannon is usually free in that case because you get Shark Cannon in the graveyard and then you also get Widow Anchor back, and also Shark Cannon if you want to. So it's not because Shark Cannon is good in this meta or something. I mean, if you think about this, Labyrinth, also Purely, also Kashtira, they have nothing to do with Shark Cannon. It's not that. It's just that it enables a play during the end phase to go for Shizuku and multi-roll that you need to run it. I mean, I made a mistake taking it out for like several games. And in the replays, you're gonna see sometimes that I do silly stuff in the end phase because I didn't have Shark Cannon in the deck. And sometimes I forgot that I have it, or like sometimes I forgot that I don't have it. So I do like silly stuff, so I decided to put it back in. Just because there is a play during the end phase involving Shark Cannon. You also have 3 linkage and also 3 infinite impermanence, which is the only good hand trap in this meta. Freaking thrust, man. Anyway, in the extra, we have 1 Zeus, which is very important. This Zeus has a major role in the extra deck right here. So having Zeus in the Sky Striker deck indicates that you have something to steal your opponent monster. A lot of Kashtira player thinks if you see Zeus, they're gonna think you're running Change of Heart. I'm not running it, but I'm actually running it like vaguely, right? By having Zeus in the extra deck. So what's important about this is that sometimes you summon Zeus, it's good, right? But most of the time, they go Unicorn. They want to banish something in the extra deck. Having Zeus in the extra deck helps in the sense that if they see it, they're gonna banish it. They're not gonna banish the Kagari, and that's 1 bullet dodge, right? 1 less Kagari is very devastating. We all know that. And if they see Zeus, they have to prioritize Zeus, because if I like triple pack the talents into sealing an Exceed and then turn it into Zeus, then it's gonna be a disaster for a Kashtira player. So it not only does it help you like to enable play, sometimes it also helps you to dodge a bullet for Kagari. So we have 2 Kagari, 3 Shizuku, and 3 Hayate, 1 Kaina, 2 Zeke, 1 Dark, 1 Azalea. Camellia is not out yet. And also 1 Access Target. Dropping Underworld Goddess of Close War because we are running freaking Herald of the Abyss plus 3 thrusts. So that's like 5 Abyss. And then after you get rid of the unaffected monster, make sure to stop them from making the second one. If they make the second one, then I think we're just toast. Anyway, I had like 10 or 11 replays for you. And I think this climb is surprisingly easy compared to tier, of course. Tier was just like nightmare because they have like freaking 5 shuffler. Tier 0! Kashtira, I don't think it's tier 0. I have to deal with Purely and the Labyrinth as well. So yeah, that's the thing. Enjoy the replays. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.